I hope that your first week of remote teaching is going as smoothly as it can. I wanted to show you or remind you of a tool that we have available to us that will help with classroom management in our current scenario. So we, in 4th through 8th grade, are able to use GoGuardian to make sure that our kids are staying on task when they're logged in with their school Google accounts. What you may not know is that you can actually schedule recurring class times so that GoGuardian is automatically running with your set of students while you are teaching your class. With all the things that we have to do, buttons we need to push to get our remote learning going, I wanted to show you how you can pre-schedule recurring class times. Some of you may have already done this, but our schedule has been modified during this time. So here's a refresher or an introduction to how you can let GoGuardian run itself and check in on it as needed. So here I am in the teacher view. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see everything. And here we have some options on the left, and we're in our main classroom area. I'm going to go in, for example, and now that we're in the spring semester, you may need to resync your classes. So I'm going to go up here to my name and click on Account Settings, click on Google Classroom, and I'm going to reconnect my Google account. Okay, now that I've done that, I can go back to Classrooms here on the left and choose any class. Oh, first I need to add any classes that perhaps have been added. And in my case, I've got my spring arts classes. So I just clicked on that class, and I'm going to sync my students just to make sure they're the latest and greatest. And I'm going to go back up to Classrooms. And now I'm going to click on the little gear, Settings, in that class, and go to Scheduling. So in this case, for example, I know that I meet with my students virtually, or that they should be working on their technology classwork from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. every day. And I've added it for Tuesday and Thursday, and then I simply click Add Schedule. So this is now pretty much set. I can go back to Classrooms and do the same thing for my other class. Go back to Scheduling, add my schedule for whatever days of the week and whatever times. And let's say, for example, I had a class that met from 8 to 9 on Monday, but then it also met at another time. So I might want to, let's say the class met from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. or 11:45 a.m. on Thursday. I can add that, and every single scheduled session for that particular class group can be added. And so that just happens in the background while I'm running my class. As usual, you get your reports emailed to you, and if you suspect that a student has been going off task, you can have this as data to back it up. You can also peek in on it in real time, as you usually do, but just know that it automatically will start for you. Hopefully that was helpful.